In today's fast-paced world where distractions are abundant and instant gratification is just a click away, the concept of wasted time has taken on new significance. Dr. Jordan Peterson, renowned psychologist and author, offers a profound perspective on this issue, challenging us to reconsider how we value and utilize our time. His insights shed light on the often overlooked consequences of our daily habits and provide a compelling case for making the most of every moment. The shocking reality of time waste. Peterson's approach to illustrating the impact of wasted time is both simple and startling. In his lectures on career development, he often conducts an informal survey, asking students to estimate how much time they waste each day. The results are eye-opening. When asked about wasting 6 hours a day, a staggering 80% of students raise their hands. This exercise is powerful because it relies on self-diagnosis. Peterson doesn't define what constitutes waste. Instead, he allows individuals to apply their own standards. This approach highlights a crucial point. Deep down, most of us are aware of our unproductive habits, even if we don't always acknowledge them consciously. The financial equivalent of wasted time. To drive home the significance of this wasted time, Peterson employs a simple yet effective calculation. He breaks it down as follows. 6 hours of wasted time per day equates to 42 hours per week, essentially a full-time job. Assuming a conservative value of $50 per hour for a university student's time, considering the long-term benefits of productivity at a young age, this wasted time amounts to $2,100 per week. Over a year, this totals an astonishing $100,000 of wasted potential. Projected over a 40-year career, the figure balloons to $4 million. This financial analogy serves as a wake-up call. It transforms the abstract concept of wasted time into a tangible monetary loss. Suddenly, procrastination and aimless activities are no longer just bad habits, they're million-dollar mistakes. The psychological toll of wasting time. Beyond the financial metaphor, Peterson delves into the psychological impact of chronic time wasting. He points out that people engaged in unproductive activities, such as mindless social media browsing or aimless YouTube watching, often experience negative emotions, depression and anxiety, feelings of addiction or inability to stop, a sense of internal rot and corruption, difficulty in getting away from these habits. These symptoms aren't just minor inconveniences, they're signs of a deeper issue. When we waste time, we're not just losing potential productivity, we're actively harming our mental well-being. This realization adds another layer of urgency to the need for change. The pain of self-awareness. One of the most challenging aspects of addressing time waste is confronting our own shortcomings. Peterson acknowledges that this self-awareness can be painful. It involves recognizing our lack of discipline, our inability to stick to schedules or use calendars effectively, our lack of clear aims or goals, our limited knowledge about the world, potential bitterness or resentment about our current life situation. This recognition, which Peterson refers to as acknowledging the shadow aspect of our personality, is crucial but uncomfortable. It forces us to confront the parts of ourselves that we'd rather ignore, our potential for viciousness, untrustworthiness, and self-sabotage. The compounding effect of early productivity. A key point in Peterson's argument is the special value of time when we're young. He emphasizes that productive hours spent in our 20s have a compounding effect, benefiting us for the rest of our lives. This perspective shifts how we should view time in our youth. Early productivity sets the foundation for future success. Skills and knowledge acquired young have more time to develop and yield returns. Good habits formed early become lifelong assets. This insight adds urgency to the need for young people to maximize their productive time. It's not just about immediate gains, but about setting the trajectory for an entire lifetime. The social media dilemma. Peterson touches on the particular challenge posed by social media, especially for young people. While not inherently negative, social media can become a significant time sink, leading to many of the psychological issues mentioned earlier. The addictive nature of these platforms makes them particularly dangerous when it comes to time management. Strategies for reclaiming your time. While Peterson's message might seem daunting, it also offers hope. By recognizing the value of our time, we can take steps to use it more effectively. Self-awareness. Regularly assess how you spend your time. Be honest with yourself about what constitutes productive versus wasted time. Set clear goals. Having defined aims makes it easier to prioritize your time and activities. Develop discipline. Start small with manageable schedules and goals, and gradually build your ability to stick to them. Mindful media consumption. Be intentional about your use of social media and entertainment. Choose content that enriches rather than merely distracts. Continuous learning. Invest time in acquiring knowledge and skills that will benefit you long-term. Value your time. Remember the hourly rate calculation. Before engaging in an activity, ask yourself if it's worth your time's true value. Address psychological barriers. Confront and work through the feelings of bitterness or inadequacy that might be driving unproductive behaviors. Create productive environments. Surround yourself with people and settings that encourage productive use of time. The power of potential. Perhaps the most empowering aspect of Peterson's message is the recognition of untapped potential. When we realize how much time we're wasting, we also realize how much potential we have to improve our lives. This realization can be a powerful motivator for change. Conclusion: a call to action. Jordan Peterson's perspective on wasted time is more than just a warning. It's a call to action. By highlighting the enormous cost of our unproductive habits, both in terms of lost potential and psychological well-being, he challenges us to reevaluate how we spend our days. The message is clear. We are richer in potential than we realize, but we risk squandering this wealth through thoughtless time management. The good news is that recognizing this problem is the first step towards solving it. By becoming more conscious of our time use, setting clear goals, and developing discipline, we can start to reclaim those lost hours and, by extension, reclaim our lives. As we confront the uncomfortable truths about our habits and face the shadow aspects of our personalities, we open the door to profound personal growth. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards, a more productive, fulfilled, and purposeful life, are well worth the effort. In a world where time is our most precious and finite resource, Peterson's insights serve as a crucial reminder. Every moment counts, and it's never too late to start making them count for more. The choice is ours, to continue wasting our potential or to seize it and create the life we truly desire. The clock is ticking. What will you do with your time?